Hello and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. So we've got some stuff outputting here. We've got 200 steel on the go. And we've got some cement kicking out of the forge. I've just gathered all the building materials that I've got prepared so far. And we are going to head over to the build site and start making some progress on the build. Now, I just need my shovel, if I can remember where I put it. The reason I'm taking a shovel is sometimes the auger's just a little bit too loud and attracts just a bit too much attention. So we'll try and do it with a shovel if we can. And the area that I was thinking of building in is over here, because if you look, I think somewhere here is 0, 0. Somewhere around here. So this part of the desert could be quite a nice little area, and we're protected then from the zombies by the use of the cactus, is what I'm trying to say, excuse me. So let's go over that way and get us started on our bunker builds. Oh, well, that sounds like we've got sleeping zombies, doesn't it? I wonder if we've had a respawn in the building. Well, we've got an airdrop. Anyway, let's jump and get over there. Should we go and get the airdrop on the way to the build site? I think so. Why not? We've got plenty of fuel. The bike's running okay at the moment. We just had the horde. It wasn't the most spectacular horde, but it was okay. It was successful. In fact, I'm pretty confident now that the next horde can be undertaken at that existing bunker that we've got. So no big rush to get this one built in time for the day 28 horde. And I'm sure it's going to start getting more difficult now anyway. Oh, that was a tourist, wasn't it? Yeah, just as long as it wasn't a cop. Wow, that's quite a way over there. Look. But we'll find a nice flat area and try and get this bunker built. Preferably where there's a bit of clay. We could take advantage of that. What is this area coming up? These fell nice and quickly. Oh right, we've got a bit of the plains area here. Oh, I ran right through. Did you see? Ran all the way through. All the way through there. Okay, I'm going to grab, while I'm here, some of the corn, because that is what we are lacking. So we may as well pick up a bit of corn, but I don't want to spend all day doing this, so just enough to make us a few more meat stews at least. Oh goodness me, where's the bike gone? Right in front of me. So easy to lose the bike, it really is. We've got another patch here. Actually, that's a really good selection. I'll grab all of these. I mean, it's only one at a time, but better than nothing. So I hope you're having a great day. I am very much enjoying my gaming day today. I was feeling a little bit low earlier this morning, but a nice afternoon of gaming was definitely what was needed. Just a bit of time to relax and zone out and just enjoy the game. Okay, there it is. Actually, you know what? Let's pick up some of this goldenrod while we're here, because this is a tremendous amount all in this little area here. And that will be very useful for making our goldenrod tea. Critical, in fact. We're getting through our goldenrod tea quite quickly. Okay, so we've managed to pick up, let's just, sorry, I was just realising I haven't looked. I already know you. I already know you. And I've got a health kit, that's good. And a flashlight, that's not too bad. Let's put those in the mini bike maybe. This is stuff to take to the trader. We'll keep the other bits on us. It's 14 corn, you know, that's not too bad. Let's go to the marker that I put down, and if we come across any more corn in the meantime, we'll stop. Oh god, where did I put the marker? That way. That would help if I went the right way. Just looking if there's any more little bits of corn. Little groups as they were back there. No, can't see any. Okay, so where would be a good spot? We did some digging over here, didn't we? I don't want to dig in and fall into a hole. Oh, the only problem with digging in there... I might rethink this actually. The only problem with digging here... Okay, you get the protection from the cactus. But you do also get vultures. So that's something to consider. And it's not particularly flat, is it? It's not a very good flat area. We don't want to be next to the town. There's some lead there. The way I'm driving around like this, I'm probably going to drive into that hole I dug. Almost certainly. That's the only downside. I'm going to get vultures. We'll have to put in some protection above our heads. That is a shame. I don't suppose it's really going to matter where we set up, because vultures are probably going to spawn regardless. I'm kind of keen to get started with the build, but did I really want to be this close to the town? There's a lot of shrubs here. There's a lot of zombies spawning, in fact. Where should we build? It'd be nice to build on a high area, wouldn't it? So we've got a bit of a view. How about here? This is kind of raised. There's a fairly good view all the way around. Maybe here. Maybe here. Right, we need to clear out the area before we get started, so let's clear some of this shrubs around here. And using the axe here will get our mining skills up, believe it or not. It's going to use stamina obviously, but we need a nice clear area. I don't want to be disturbed by zombies, but I know that's going to happen. We haven't got much time left in the day. And there's no big rocks around here, which is quite encouraging because they get stuck on those rocks and start burrowing their way through. And that's not something you want them, you don't want to see them spending time doing that. On a horde, you want them to actually come in and join the horde immediately without getting hung up, so Maybe this is going to pay off after all. We're going to pick somewhere. So why not? Let's make it here then. Right. I think this should be a big enough area. It's only going to be, I think... Well, we might make it a bit larger. Eventually, but for now I'm not going to make it its full size. Goodness me, that's difficult to do, isn't it? Gonna have to get rid of the bird's nest. But I like this being slightly off the higher than the rest of the area. I'm gonna be really warm now. Yeah, let's get the leather poncho on. I am actually probably... Yeah, I don't need to drink or anything. Okay, so... We should eat. Get our stamina up. Let's just scrap that. Should put some points in sexual Tyrannosaurus, I think. Soon. Look at that there. That's that probably the aloe vera. Yeah, that plant. Anyway. Right, we're going to need some stamina, so let's eat a couple of yucca fruits. We're going to swap the shovel. I'll drop the plant fibres for now. Okay, so what we're going to do is place these rebar frames as we go. Oh, isn't that odd? That's okay, actually. What we're going to do then is we're going to put a bit of a pit for the spikes. No, they need to go one deeper. Right, okay. This is why I'm using rebar, so that if I make a mistake, I don't get into trouble. So I want them down there, and I'm going to put the spikes in above them. Yeah. Okay, so they need to be double depth. Doing this is going to kill my stamina. I'm overheating. Okay, good. Trouble is with this hitbox for this shovel, is you can't always get it to go exactly where you're looking to go. Now that's not going to be much of a spike pit, is it? So I think I need to go another couple out. This stamina is, and the heat of the desert is going to kill me. What else can I take off? Let's get rid of that bit of stone. My body, what is making me warm? Insulation. Is there no insulation? Radiation puncture cover. Well, that doesn't seem to be making me any warmer. I'm going to be in trouble here. I need a nice cooling drink, not this, I'm going to have to start taking some stuff off. Wow. This is going to be really awkward. Okay, I'm just going to try and work through it, I think. Yeah, okay, so we'll try and go another one all the way around, I think. That's the trouble with digging in the desert. Oh, no, why won't that let me place that? How strange. Is it because there's stuff in the bottom of the hole? Well, this is going to be awkward. That might be because there's stuff in the hole still. Small stone, yeah. Well, we'll let that despawn. Hopefully it will disappear in a second. Oh dear. Yeah, this is not going to be the best. I like building when I can do it correctly. We'll wait for that to despawn before we try and pick it up. Okay, my temperature is starting to go down now. That's something. We might be stuck in these areas. I do think it's to do with the stones. That's very odd, isn't it? Just not letting me put those there at all. Okay, so what have we got there? We've got 4. Alright, temperature's nicely going down now. Let's clear a little bit more of this soil. At least it's easy digging here, that's one thing to say. Right, probably going to have to go another one out here. So if we could get these to place, then I'll be happy. So we've got what, 4? Yeah, we need it 5 by 5, so there we go. So that's going to be the spike pit. So we need these walls to come out away. That looks like that's okay all the way around there. We've just got this little bit here. Take that corner block out. And we're going to put a raised platform above all of this as well. It's just such a shame you get these edges, and I think the only way to really cover them up is, wow, we've got a farmer over there, is by putting plates down that will give you a kind of an edge to the ground. Right, how's that for a spike pit? I mean, it could be wider, couldn't it? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 4 for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's expand this edge out a little. Make it one more. 5 by 5. Why not? Not the most comfortable person doing these builds. I have done builds like this in the past. I've gone too deep now. That's annoying. Again, we've got stuff that's falling in the hole. But it's just a matter of waiting for that to despawn, so it should be good in a second or two. We'll get the rest of this upgraded, I think. That's worked now. This hasn't though. Right, so that's going to be our footprint, and then what we'll do is we'll do another border all the way around here of flat concrete. Yeah, I think so. There we go, and all the way this side too. Got plenty of materials, hopefully enough for what we're looking for. And I've got to build up soon, which will involve some nerd poling. In Alpha 16, it's much more difficult than it used to be to nerd pole. I think somebody said if you crouch it makes it a little bit easier, so we'll see how we get on. But the beauty of using these rebars is that you can pick things up if you've made a mistake, which you can see I have already done several times. I'm glad the temperature is stabilised now. I wasn't looking forward to having to keep putting clothes on and taking them off and messing about, so... so we've got to build up from here, build a tower. We want to go at least 6 up in the air. And this is very similar sort of layout to the house that we've been using. Right, let's do some upgrading. So this is the spike pit. And I'm going to have my upside down spikes, which I know not everybody's keen on. But I'm pretty impressed with how they work. And the reason I've put this all the way, sunk it down into the ground, is just I want the surface that the zombies run on to remain at the level of the sand, so it's not as nice as having a nail gun, that's for sure. But I'm quite enjoying the hammer. It's working out okay. Just want to get the walls up. Right, we've got a zombie. Hello! Oh, we've got a bit of a mini horde. Mini horde going on. We've got no room for the good stuff. That's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Let's just give myself some room. That's a lot of sand, isn't it? Goodness me. I would like those mechanical parts too. You know what? I can get mechanical parts by wrenching cars. Let's not even bother searching them, hey? Businessmen. We'll get some points, hopefully, from doing this. Keep an eye on my stamina. Ooh, let's get Big Mama. Oh, yes, she whacked me. Let's try and drag them into some cactus. Oh, blimey. Missed her. Got her that time, though. Nice little mini horde. Let's grab a screenshot, why not? We'll keep them all in this area. Maybe we can make a chest and dump some stuff down, but... Nice. Good. Good amount of kills there. Yeah, I got a couple of crawlers because of the cactus, so you can see. And the good thing is they hit the cactus, but they don't destroy the cactus quite often. So they're a renewable source of protection. And I've just hit the cactus too, so you can see it works. Well, I would like to get some loot here. What can I drop on the floor? I could probably wear you again now and make a storage chest. And we'll put the storage chest just down somewhere safe. Where do we think? Well, to be honest, anywhere will be okay right now, won't it? I think. Let's drop the sand in there, the shovel, that. Let's give me a little bit of room. Actually, let's wear those. Right, let's go and search these guys. And I'll need my hunting knife to get the bones. It's going to be night time soon. Most of them were from around this area. I think I kept them in a nice circle around the base here. Quite a few there were. There's some more. Because eventually we'll be moving the whole operation over here, I imagine. But I would like to get some height to it before we leave to go back at the end of the day. And hopefully, because we've had that horde now, hopefully we'll be left alone. Any more zombies? Any more zombie bodies? They felt like there were more. Definitely felt like there were more. I'm going to keep that auger and the iron and things on me, that's for sure. This is all just extra stuff we'll take back if we can't manage to take everything with us. No more bodies? There's some more. Mainly just a lot of bones, but we need bones and stuff for glue, so it's all good stuff. Ooh. I think that was a schematic rather than an actual kit. It's a bit of a shame. Any more? There's some more. Quite a few. Okay, good. And it's funny because I didn't hear them creep up on me at all. And there were a lot. There were definitely a lot there. Goodness me, let's dump all this back in the chest then. If I can remember where I put the chest. Was it by the bike? Damn it. Ran over a cactus twice there. I need to label where this chest is. Anybody see? There it is. Awesome. Yeah, I want to keep all the rest of this on me, so... Here we are. Bit of glue. Gonna have a run in zombies here soon. I'm not bothered about the brass, quite honestly. Right, back to the chest. Should put this up on a pedestal. Everything else can stay here for now, that'll be okay. Right. So, do we want these on these corners? Probably. So, jump 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. That looks fairly good height, doesn't it? Let's make them 6 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was a lucky fall. I think that's about the maximum height you can fall from without getting into trouble. 2, 3, 4, 5. I will do it. Was that 6 or not? Oh goodness me, I can't be sure now. Let's crouch. Am I about the same level? I think I'm about the same level here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's okay now. Wow. Right, okay. So, crouching. This is awkward now because it's dark and we're going to get slammed. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause the episode here and we'll come back next time and we'll carry on doing some building, and hopefully I've got the calculations correct and we can get on with the bunker. So thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, take care and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.